Hey, I'm Adam Van Alman. I'm your mom's favorite runner. And we're going to talk about shoes today. So we have the Saucony Peregrine 11 trail shoes. Full disclaimer, I bought these shoes with my own money. Nobody's paying me to do this. I'm not a sponsored athlete. So these are my opinions. They're my own opinions on these shoes. Let's dig in. Ooh. I like the brown color on this. This is pretty nice. Man, got a good feel to them too. Let's get the other one out. Take a look at this. All right. So, Saucony Peregrine 11. It's a nice little trail shoe. I've not had any Sauconys before, so this is going to be fun to give these a try. First thing I'm noticing is it's got that Saucony calls it their PowerTrac treading and lugs. It's a pretty aggressive lugging, but I think it'll be great for some of the trails I like to do. I like to do some single track trails. It'll probably be great in the mud, and since it's winter and we're getting snow, this will probably be great for running in the snow if I have to. And then it has what Saucony calls their power cushioning, so it's supposed to make it kind of soft. I mean, it's got some rigidity to it, and that might actually just be the fact that it does have a rock plate in it to protect your feet when you're out on the trail, so a sharp rock or something doesn't come through it. It is a 4mm drop, which I know is not normal for a lot of Sauconys. It's got a 27mm stack height at the rear and a 23 at the toe, so it's in that realm of drop that I kind of like. I am noticing it's got nice little metal eyelet here. This is so you can hook trail gaiters on them. I'm pretty familiar with those. Most of my other trail shoes are Hoka, or not Hoka, are Ultras, and Ultra has those trail gaiters. I kind of wish it had that gaiter trap like the Ultras, you know, that Velcro back there, but I think I can do something with this pretty nice elastic pull tab. Man, I do enjoy a good pull tab. This is gonna be nice, make it a lot easier to get this shoe on. I'm noticing that your ankle cuff here is nice. It's got some padding. It doesn't look like it's too much padding. The tongue is got some padding to it, but it's not like overly stuffed like some shoes, so that'll be nice. It does have those eyelets so you can do that runner's knot up top. It's got a really nice upper, actually. It feels pretty good. It's supposed to be semi-water resistant from what I was reading, so these I think will be a lot of fun out on the trail. I'm gonna knock out some miles in them here over the next week or so, and I'll give you my review on them, my thoughts, my opinions. Do I think it's a good buy? Do I not? And some positive, negatives. So if you're considering the Saucony Peregrine 11, you'll have an idea if it's a shoe for you. 35 miles in. It's time to give you my initial thoughts on these shoes. Quick note, I know earlier I said brown. Saucony calls this gravel colored, so whatever. It's kind of got a brownish shoe to it, in my opinion. These were great out on the trail in the mud. The mud didn't really stick to them at all, which is a great thing. While running on a muddy trail, I could actually look back when I started my way back, going the same, because I did an out and back in it. I could see the footprints in the mud from where I went out. So that tells me that they're doing a great job. They're not picking up all that mud. The ride is a great ride on the nice soft trail. You get into a harder trail, that rock plate that's in there, you can tell it's in there. The best way I can describe it is if you've ever been in a vehicle where they have mud or rock crawling tires and you're going down the highway and you feel that, or you can hear that, that's kind of what it's like when you're running on hard packed gravel or if you're running on asphalt in these. If you're doing a race and you had to run on asphalt for a mile, you can do it, but these aren't as forgiving as your normal road shoes. But they're not bad. They are, though, great on the trail. You'll love them there. That rock plate, like I said, is great. I didn't feel a single rock or root come up, and I ran over some rocky areas. The traction is pretty good. Even when the rocks were a little slip, I didn't feel bad about it. Mud, running up and down dirt, muddy hills. I felt very confident in this shoe. I felt like I could actually push the pace a little bit because of how this shoe felt underfoot. Now, the things I really like about this shoe. Stack height, Saucony, you got it. I know a lot of their road shoes have a higher stack height, but the shorter stack height is great, especially for trail running. This material, I don't know what they call this mesh. I really need to figure it out, but it is great. It dried quickly. I did one run where it was basically monsooning on me, and the water, I'd step in deep puddles in a few spots, and the water would squish out within a matter of 4 or 5 steps, but it wasn't allowing just a ton of dirt and dust and stuff in. So it does a really good job of that. The toe box area has enough room for a wider foot, which is always great. Your little pull tab back here. I love that. You hear that? You hear that? Oh, it's nice though. It makes it great getting the shoe on. The heel cup has got enough padding in it, and the tongue has just enough. It's not overly padded. Also, love this cool little piece of elastic they got right here that you can, when you tie your laces, you can tuck them in. The laces aren't overly long. They do a good job, and they stay tied very well. They're nice and flat, and they're perfect. Also, I love this cool little eyelet here. It's nice. If I had some other trail gaiters besides my Ultra ones, I'd probably wear them. My Ultra ones have that Velcro on the back, which Saucony, you might think about that. Just saying. The things I was not so thrilled about on the shoe was, again, that rock plate in there, making it a very stiff ride. It's great when you're on muddy trails, soft, loose dirt and all, but that hard stuff, you can feel it. It beats you up a little bit. I'm like, wow, I could almost be running barefoot, by the way this is just jarring me so bad. That's really just my biggest negative with it. Yeah, I can't find anything else. I like this shoe. I mean, I've done 35 miles in it. I did 15 in it the first time out. No problems at all. No blisters, nothing. And I'm running in the rain. Second time out, doing a 20 miler, no blisters, no problems. And at around $130, it's at a great price point. I mean, if you're going to do trail running and you're just getting started trail running, this is a good shoe for you. This is nice. I would wear this. I would buy it 2-3 times over. And if you're a guy who's doing a long race, this shoe's going to work. It's got enough room in the toe box, yet it's firm enough and small enough back here in the mid to heel area of your foot that it cups nicely. I put this up there with my Ultra Superior 4s that I love running in. This feels great. I would next to those. The thing that makes this better than those is you got a little bit more stack height. You got a little bit better there. So in my opinion, I'd buy this shoe. And Saucony's not paying me to say that. I wish they would. That'd be nice. get out there and hit the trails. Have fun, train safe, and be good to your neighbors. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the review of the Saucony Peregrine 11. If you like that review, check out my one on the Hoka One One Clifton Edge. It's over here, I don't know. But check it out. Consider leaving a comment below.